Okay, next, this is what we're going to put down. So you start off, I am applying for a position that was advertised on Seek Commercial Customer Service Officer, Rose Hill Store Support Centre. And here, afterwards we'll put down below as a brief description of my suitable skills for the position, or something along those sort of lines. Or below is a brief description of my applicable skills or my suitable abilities for the position, those sort of things. And then that's when we do go for our copy and paste sort of routine here. So we'll go back to our job and we'll go for the role requirements as well too. And like I said, we can just add those in. Okay, and once again, like if you've got a situation like this where it's obviously a different font and there are bullet points, then you can go to this A button over here, and as you can see, without even clicking it, that it's matching the format that we've already got there. Okay, so we can put down such things as this, so we can kind of cut that out of the way, maybe shuffle that down a bit. So you don't want to make it look like you've obviously done a cut and paste, because that would just look really wrong and they'll be like, man, I'm sure this guy has done a cut and paste. So what we want to do is actually just reshuffle some of the words. So, you know, have had prior experience processing orders, invoices, and quotes. I guess the main thing is that if we're going to be including a lot of the stuff here inside your cover letter or in your resume, please, I beg of you, do not lie. Okay, it's important that, and do not over embellish some of your skills either. It's all right to be creative and be a wordsmith and use a thesaurus and change words and replace them out, or make it sound a little bit better than what you've actually got down there. But please do not lie. So if you haven't answered any inbound or outbound calls, whether that be because you're mute or you've just had no experience over the telephone, then please do not put that in. So instead of answering inbound and outbound calls, great phone manner and awesome phone presence with customers. Okay. So instead of developing and maintaining a professional network with all key stakeholders, like we've got down here, capable of maintaining maintaining relationships with key stakeholders. I guess one of the key words that'll be in there would be stakeholders. Okay, so we've got to make sure that we're doing the right thing, and also ensure that we've got the right sort of spelling. So any spelling mistakes, and you'd know if there were spelling mistakes, because they would always come up as red. Okay, so this little section here. So if you see any kind of red marks that come up, please address those as soon as you can, because they're indicating that there's something's not quite right there. Okay. So able to liaise, able to address trade-related inquiries from key stakeholders again. Put down capable instead of managing a set customer base, capable of managing customer base and updating database relevant information. Okay. So some of the stuff over here, we can actually include it as part of in a different section, because even though they are part of the key rules, but we can also include this part: an enthusiastic, friendly, outgoing, customer service orientation with strong and consistent delivery. I guess we can add that in as part of your character qualities or your personal qualities. So enthusiastic, friendly, outgoing, we can always add that in. So we can put that over here, and so we could put down strong emphasis on delivery and delivering a high standard. Trade experience and advantage. So if you've had experience within that area, so prior experience in the construction industry, or if you fix up your home, prior experience in the home renovation market. So obviously you're not entirely lying, but basically you're saying that, look, I've got a connection here with you. And if it's through home renovations for yourself, going through building a retaining wall, chucking up some sheets of gyprock or whatever it is, or drywall, doing some sanding, whatever it is, if you've had experience within that, then you can actually leverage that. Okay. So we're going down to this little section down here. So you can put down different little things. So as a person, you can start that I am a or an, and then here we can go. We can just start using some of the keywords to put down. I'm an enthusiastic, friendly, and outgoing person. I am enthusiastic and friendly and outgoing. I have a willingness to learn. Willingness to learn and assist others. The teamwork stuff, you can actually just shuffle up top. So able to work as part of a team or as an individual to achieve set goals. Or you can to achieve common goals. Okay. Over here, so experience of providing great customer service over the phone. You can put down, I have an excellent phone manner with a courteous and positive attitude. I am able to thrive under pressure and meet deadlines. Whilst maintaining focus on my key tasks. Okay, so basically what you're trying to establish down in this section, and I like to try and section things off, so these are kind of be your main sort of skills for the area. And look, sometimes your personal qualities can be your skills, and another thing I like to do is actually highlight these key areas by putting in bullet points. Okay, so there's always an opportunity to kind of highlight for yourself and also with an employer why you're suitable for this particular job. So as you can see, okay, we're starting to actually craft something that's looking semi-decent, and it's something that's familiar to you guys from watching the previous videos. Okay, so then we try and finalize it off. Please feel free to contact myself in the event of an interview or something towards that sort of